Good.
Yep.
So this is the unwind area. Unwind spindle designed to handle 1 meter in diameter roll up to 3,000 pounds. Another winder spindle up here is to basically pull a slip sheet off of the cast film. Once the cast film runs through the system here, a set of tension rolls and some steering there to line up the film to be able to go into the rails.
You said that has a max width of 59 inches?
Yes.
All right.
From here, the film is lined up and fed into the clips, and the clips will hold the edge of the film as it proceeds into the oven body. We'll get a better look at the clips on the other end. These rails are adjustable to go all the way out to that 59 inches, or you can adjust them as you go through, so they could kind of bow out and come back in also, so that you have the ability to flex the web as you go through. There, you want to squeeze through here? So the oven body is about 70 feet long. It's set up with 4 drying zones. Makeup air comes from the room through the top of the machine. There's HEPA filtration feeding it into it. All 4 zones. Then also there's an exhaust portion that sends some of the air onto our thermal oxidizer. Within the oven, it has a capability to, the design was 550 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven body. Impingement air, so there's air bars on top and bottom of the web. And you can adjust the flow to those to balance out what you need to do with the film. Currently, each oven zone has an LFL analyzer. So as the film we were processing was driving off some solvents, and so we needed to sense how much of that we had in the airstream for our DEQ permit. So all 4 zones have their own temperature control. So I don't know if I already said that, but anyways, and then over to the left here, we have the main HMI, where the operations folks would interface with the process, get it set up. There's an additional HMI at the unwind and the winder for control as they're loading and unloading rolls. Once the film is processed and annealed through the oven, as it exits the oven, the clips will pull away from the film, and the film will be fed into the winding area of the process. First thing that the film will see is a defect detection system, Shank camera system, 6 cameras. A couple of different angles, transmission, leading edge, so different types of inspection. From there, the film would go through, this tall thing is an accumulator, so it'll take up web as you're changing out a core on the winder. I should say, I believe that the line was designed for 50 feet a minute. From here, it goes through a knife section where the knife section will go through a web cleaning system, and then the knife section, which we can't see, it's kind of up top up there, all these things, but it'll cut the rough edges off the film and send the film through a chopper and into a recycle system to basically collect the film. I can't get around here. From there, one last step, you're going to go through a couple of static bars, another tension roll, and down to the winding roll right here. It has a nip winder, so it's a surface wind. Then if you need to add a slip sheet, sorry about that, I forgot that there's a spot over there once you come out of the oven where you can add a slip sheet to interleave back into the film. And then the spindle down on the bottom here is just for take up as you're changing from core to core, so changing roll to roll. And then the Easy Inspect, this is the interface to the Dr. Schenk camera system. Gives you live feedback of what's going on inside your film from a point defect standpoint. Critical to optical quality. If there's anything you want to see down here. This would be the roll up top there that I talked about. That's where you would add your slip sheet. So it goes through a set of rollers here to basically interleave a liner into your film. I don't know if there's anything further down the way here other than on